All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be working on our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. The first short story we're going to take a look at, let's see, is entitled Urgent Message. Okay, the link is right here. And I'm also going to place it in the Google chat box. So place it in the Google chat box as class goes on as well, just in case your Verbling chat box is not working. Okay. And so what we're going to be doing is reading through some of these short stories, practicing our pronunciation, making sure that we're able to pronounce words correctly as we read. This will also, if you can translate it into your speaking, will help you pronounce your words better as you are talking to other people. Okay, that's the idea here. So let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Lena. How are you?
Hi there. Hi everyone. I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you. Lena, where are you from?
I'm from Germany.
From Germany. Awesome. Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Yes, thank you.
Julieta, how are you? All right. All right. How about Amparo? Hi there, Amparo. Welcome to class. How you doing? All right. Looks like the only one who has a microphone that's working right now is Lena. Let's try Gabriela. Hi there, Gabriela. How are you?
Hello, hi. I'm very well, thank you.
Excellent, excellent. Good to have you here again.
Thanks.
Okay, let's try Julieta. Let's see if time has passed long enough. Hi there, Julieta.
I'm great, thanks.
Great, great, great. Nice to have you here in class.
Thank you.
And Amparo.
Hi, teacher.
There we
How
go.
are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Good to have you here.
Good to see you. Well,
Awesome. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, our link is here in the Verbling chat box. Let me zoom out just one more. Okay, and let me put it in the Google chat box one more time. Okay, and we're going to start off with Amparo this hour. And Amparo, let's have you read from California. And read down to here where it says, have an easier life, please.
me?
Yep, that's you, Amparo.
Okay, my connection is not good. In
Okay.
California, Charlie had plans to make it big. It was June 1860, and Charlie had arrived in Sacramento 2 months earlier. After a long, difficult journey in a covered wagon from Missouri, he had left behind his mother and his little brother. Had died in Cherokee town. He was helping bravely quickly so he could have an easier life.
Okay, yep. I missed the last like sentence and a half from about Cherokee Indians, but that's okay. We have some we can work on because I know your connection isn't doing too good today. All right, so let's go to this word here. Okay, this word is pronounced wagon. Wagon. Okay, so in a covered wagon from Missouri.
In a covered wagon from Missouri.
Okay, let's try covered one more time. Instead of it's covered.
Covered.
Good, good, good. All right, next up we have after a long journey. Give me a good R instead of aftera. It's after. After a long journey.
After a long journey.
Difficult journey. Yeah, sorry. Skipping over words here. Next one here. It is 6 a.m. Next one here is arrived. Give me the ed ending at the end. Arrived.
Arrived.
Good, good. So Charlie had arrived in Sacramento.
arrived in Sacramento.
Okay, good. And this one here, the month, give me an oo sound instead of jun. It's oo, June, June 1860.
It was June 1860.
Okay, all right, nice job. Thank you. All right, let's go to Gabriela. Gabriela, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, very good. Let me have you read from when he heard and read down to here where it says precious little nuggets, please.
Okay. When he heard rumors that the gold mines in California promised a quick and easy fortune to anyone who got there fast enough, Charlie immediately boarded the next wagon train west. Once he got to Sacramento and witnessed the throngs of greedy crowds set to pronounce on the streams and river around the city and the shift for gold, Charlie realized there was simply too much competition for those precious little nuggets.
Okay, very good. Let's practice the TH sound here. Instead of doze, it's th. Make sure your tongue is between your teeth. Those.
Those.
For those precious little nuggets.
For those precious little nuggets.
Good, good, good. All right, let's try this word here. Instead of realized, it's realized. Give me a good R here. Realized.
Realized.
Okay, very nice, very nice. Next up is the word sift instead of shift. Okay, sift. And sift for gold.
And sift for gold.
Good job. Okay, let's put the S on the end of rivers here. Okay, so this is the streams and rivers around the city.
The streams and rivers around the city.
Okay, let's try that one more time. So give me a good TH here on the. Okay, and we're focusing on the R on rivers and the R on around. Instead of around, around. The streams and rivers around the city.
The streams and rivers are around the city.
Okay, that was better. Around. Nice job. Yeah, around. Good. Hey, right here, instead of, I forgot what you said here, but yes, the word is pounce. It's an ow sound. Pounce.
Pounce.
There you go. Okay, let's go to the throngs right here. So give me good THs instead of the throngs. The throngs.
The throngs.
Good. Witness the throngs of greedy crowds.
Witness the throngs of greedy crowds.
One more time. Witnessed the throngs of greedy crowds.
Witnessed the throngs of greedy crowds.
Okay, let's try this one last time. So this is throngs. So this is an ongs, ongs, throngs.
Throngs.
There you go. Good job. Good job. And your last one here is the word rumors right here. Instead of humors, okay, this is rumors. Give me a good R. So when he heard the rumors that the gold mines.
When he heard rumors that the gold mines.
Good job. All right, thank you. Nice job.
Thank you.
All right, precious little nuggets. Okay, let's go to Julieta.
Yes.
All right, Julieta, let's have you read from he had come a few years too late, and read down to here where it says become a millionaire, please.
He had come a few years too late. The gold was disappearing. If he was going to make a quick fortune, he would have to think of some other way. He studied the rugged miners, who carried flimsy little mesh pans of straying gold out from the riverbeds, and after a few days an idea struck him. If he could devise a new and improved mining tool to sell to hordes of prospectors, he could easily become a millionaire.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word devise. Instead of devise, okay, our stress here on this word is at the end, devise. If he could devise a new and improved mining tool. Try that.
If he could devise a new and improved mining tool.
Okay, let's try improved one more time instead of improved. Improved.
Improved.
Good job, good. All right, let's go to the word riverbeds. Working on the short I sound instead of river, it's river. The riverbeds.
The riverbeds.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word other way. So we're working on the R sound here. Okay, to think of some other way.
Think of some other way.
Very good. Okay, and your last word here is the word disappearing. Working on this S sound. Instead of disappearing, it's dis, an unvoiced S. Disappearing.
Disappearing.
Good. The gold was disappearing.
The gold was The gold was disappearing.
Okay, one more time. Instead of dis. Give me an S. The gold was disappearing.
Disappearing.
Like that. Dis. Okay. One last time.
The gold was disappearing.
There you go. Good. Good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Let's go to, let's see here. Lena? All right. Lena, please read from These People Would Buy. And read down to here where it says the rocks mechanically, please.
These people would buy anything if it could help them discover their precise metal. For their next 2 months, Charlie lived off the meager savings he had brought with him from Missouri, and labored day in and day out in the bare little room he rented from an old window. He was busy constructing his new invention. It was to be a giant wood and mesh dredge, which could gather up large amounts of soil from the riverbeds at once and sift through the rocks mechanically.
Okay, very good. Let's try that. Let's try that last word. The word is mech with the K sound. Mech. Instead of mechanically, it's mechanically.
Mechanically.
Good job. Good. All right, let's go to the word large. Give me a good R here in the middle. Okay, so gather up large amounts of soil.
Gather up large amount of soil.
Okay, and this is going to be amounts with an S. Large amounts of soil.
Gather up large amounts of soil.
Good job. Good. Next up, we have the word constructing instead of constructed. Okay, constructing with an ing ending.
Constructing.
He was busy constructing his new invention.
He was busy constructing his new invention.
Very nice. Next up, we have the word brought. Okay, this is a BR instead of bought. Okay, it's brought. He had brought with him from Missouri.
He had brought with him from Missouri.
Okay, very nice. Next, we have the word off instead of o, off. This is an ah sound. Ah, off.
Off.
Charlie lived off the meager savings.
Charlie lived off the meager savings.
Very good. Right here, this word is pronounced prized instead of precise. It's prized.
Prized.
They're prized metal.
They prized metal.
Give me an R there instead of the prize. It's their. They're prized metal.
Their prized metal.
Very good. And your last one here, instead of these people, it's these people.
These people.
Good. All right. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Good. Let's go to Min. Hi, Min. How are you?
Teacher, I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay, Min. Let's have you read from It Folded. Okay. Finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to here where it says loaded his dredge into it, please.
And yes, it folded up when not in use, so it was also easy to carry around. If gold miners used this device instead of the small handle match pens, the whole process would be much less time consuming. Charlie thought. Mm, Sure, there were other mining machines being invented, but one of them were easily portable like Charlie's. Nor were they affordable to the common man. Once he had given the machines its finishing touches, Charlie hired a covered wagon and secretly loaded his breath into it.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word here. Secretly, instead of secretly, secretly loaded. Try that.
Secretly loaded.
Okay, very good. All right, this word here, the word is wagon.
Wagon.
There you
Wagon.
go. That's how you pronounce it. Okay, good. So let's try this. Charlie hired a covered wagon.
Charlie hired a covered wagon.
Okay, all right. So hit those D sounds at the end. Don't forget your endings. Okay, hired a covered wagon. Try that again.
Hired a covered wagon.
Okay, that's better. We want to make sure that we're hitting those. That's how we know which tense you're speaking in. Okay. Next up here we have the word once. Get that ending. Okay. Once he had given the machine.
Once he had gotten the machines.
Machine, only with an N. Machine.
Machines.
Okay, this is an SH sound. It's a French word. Machine.
Machine.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word none instead of one. Okay, there's an N here at the beginning. So, but none of them were easily portable.
But none of them were easily portable.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word thought. Okay, all right. Now in this word, the G and the H are not pronounced. So we're not going to say thocht. Okay, it's thaw. Okay, it's only an ah sound right here. Ah, thought.
Thought.
Oh, okay, almost. Give me a T at the end. Thought.
Thought.
Okay, that's better. Charlie thought.
Charlie thought.
Okay, all right, pretty good. Let's go to this phrase here. Small handheld mesh pans.
Small handheld mesh pans.
Okay, so here you're adding an S in front of mesh. You're saying smesh. Okay, so this is handheld mesh pans.
Handheld mesh pans.
Okay, now give me an SH sound. It's mesh.
Mesh.
There you go. Good, good, good. All right, let's go to the word. Your last one here is around. Okay, make sure to pronounce the D at the end of the word. Okay, easy to carry around.
Easy to carry around.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to. Let's see, Paco. Hi, Paco. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Awesome,
Nice to
awesome. Good to have you here. All right, Paco. Let's have you read from. He went to an out of the way stream. Okay. Finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to. Let's see here. Yeah, go ahead and read down to here where it says business together, please.
Right. He went to an out-of-the-way string and tested it out. It really did separate the heavy rocks. Gold would be one of these from the lighter ones. Charlie now knew for sure that his invention would be a success. He kept his dredge secret for the time being and wrote a letter to his pal Ted in Texas, who was planning to set out for California in 2 months and join Charlie in the quest for riches. Ted's father was a wealthy rancher, and in his letter, Charlie asked Ted if he wanted to go into business together.
Okay, all right, let's practice our R sounds at the end of words. Sometimes you're pronouncing the sometimes you're saying Like in the last word, you're saying together.
Together.
Okay, instead of together,
Yeah.
it's together.
Together.
With an sound. So go into business together.
Go into business together.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word rancher. Instead of rancha, it's rancher.
Rancher.
Okay, was a wealthy rancher.
Was a wealthy rancher.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word father. Okay, right here. So Ted's father.
Ted's father.
Ted's father.
Ted's father.
Okay, all right. So let me teach you how we pronounce a D when we have an S or another consonant right after it. It's actually a sound that comes right here from your throat. Okay, so because to understand it, the D is a voiced sound. Okay, right now you're saying tets. You're pronouncing a T. Okay,
yeah.
Saying tets. Okay, so it's d. So
it's
that type of sound. Teds. Teds. Yeah, you're almost there. Almost there. So go slowly into it. Go slowly into it. Teds. There you go. Good. One more time. Teds. Good. One more time. Teds. Good job. That's the D sound. Okay. You can also, whenever you see any word that ends with a D, okay, and then moves into the S, it's the same thing. Okay. We use that throat movement here. Okay. So hands.
Hands.
Almost. Yeah. This one's tougher. Okay. One more time. Hands.
Hand.
Yeah. Almost. Connect the N and the D. Hands.
Hand.
Okay, almost. Let's try an easier one. Okay, right here. Bids. Okay, go to that D. Bids. There you go.
Bids.
Okay, connect the vowel though. Okay, so you don't want to say bid. Okay, connect the sound. That's why you do it slowly. Bids. There you go. Bids. Yeah. So, Baco. There you go. So what you want to do when you're practicing it slowly, practice creating the vibration in your throat. Bids. And sliding into that sound from the vowel. Is. And so you're slowly closing your mouth because your tongue has to go to the top of your mouth for the D, and then your voice, your vocal cords need to vibrate, and then you move into the Z sound, the voiced S there at the end. Okay, so that's an important sound to create because there are some words that if you don't pronounce that D, it sounds a little off, and we might not understand you. Okay.
Right.
All right. Let's check this out here. Okay, the last word I wanted to practice is the word separate. Where do I go? Separate, right here. Okay, instead of separate, putting the stress on the end, the stress is at the very beginning. It really did separate the heavy rocks.
It really did separate the heavy rocks.
Okay, give me a good R in the middle instead of separate. Separate.
Separate. Separate.
Okay, very good. Very good. Now, you guys, this is the verb. This is the verb. Okay? If we're saying separate, okay, the separate devices as an adjective, the stress is still at the beginning, separate, but we pronounce the AT like an I sound, separate. Okay? That would be the adjective. This is the verb, separate. Okay, verb, separate, adjective.
Separate. Separate.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Cube.
All right, let's go to Paulo. Hi, Paulo. How are you?
Hello, I'm fine, Charles. Thank you. Nice to see you again.
Good to have you here, definitely. All right, Paulo, let's have you read from They Could Open a Shop. Okay, finish this paragraph, and let's have you read down to here where it says not much older than 16, please.
Okay. They could open a shop to sell tools to the miners, but first they would need Ted's dad to lend them money so they could rent a space for the shop. Charlie asked Ted if he could send part of the money along right away so he could get started. As soon as he finished writing the letter, Charlie took it to a station in Sacramento with a sign that read Pony Express. Inside, a slight, white young man, not much older than 16.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to this word here. Give me a good R instead of whitey. Wiry, wiry.
Wiry.
Wiry young man.
Wiry young man.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word red. Okay, whenever we're talking about something we see, okay, the top of the book that reads, okay, but here in the past tense, because he's telling a story, okay, that read.
Red.
Okay, a sign that read Pony Express.
Okay, a sign that read Pony Express.
Okay, very good. If it's in present tense, you'll see an S on the end of it. Okay, that's how we see things in present. But in the past, okay, there's no S. That would mean we pronounce it red. Okay. Here, instead of Sacramento, okay, give me a good R. Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word finished. Instead of finished, it's finished.
Finished.
Okay. As soon as he finished writing the letter. Try that.
As soon as he finished writing the letter.
Okay, very nice. And your last one here, okay, is tools. Give me a good L here. Hit the L. Your tongue needs to touch the top of your mouth. Okay. To sell tools to the miners.
To sell tools to the miners.
Okay,
tools.
Now when you come down to the S, it's a Z sound. Tools. Tools.
Tools.
There you go. To sell tools to the miners.
To sell tools to the miners.
Okay, one last time. Tools. Instead of toolses, tools. To sell tools to the miners.
To sell tools to the miners.
Good job. Good job. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Vincenzo.
Yes. Hi, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing well. How about you, Vincenzo?
Okay, thanks.
Good, good. Let's have you read from took the letter. Okay, finish this paragraph, and let's see here. Read down to hands of a mere boy, please.
Yes. Took the letter and put it into a saddle pouch filled with a pile of others just like it. Guaranteed 14-day delivery to Missouri. The boy said, and local mail service from there to Texas. That'll be $5. Charlie winced as he took the money out of his bag. His savings were dwindling fast. Take good care of that letter. Now, said Charlie. It's really important and needs to get there quick. It was beginning to feel a little nervous about leaving his precious letter in the hands of a mere boy.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. Instead of precious, the word is precious. His precious letter.
His precious letter.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word he. Okay, so pronounce the H there at the beginning. He was beginning to feel.
He was beginning to feel.
Okay, very nice. Right here we have the word dwindle, dwindling.
Dwindling.
His savings were dwindling fast.
His savings were dwindling fast.
Okay, make sure you pronounce that S, savings. His savings were dwindling fast.
His savings were dwindling fast.
Very good. Next up, we have the word winced. Right here, winced.
Winced.
There you go. One last time, winced.
Winced.
Okay, very good. Let's try this one here. Okay, you were very, very close. Okay, this is a hard word to pronounce. The word is that'll. That'll.
That'll.
There you go. One more time. That'll.
That'll.
That'll be $5.
That'll be $5.
Okay, one more time. That'll be $5.
That'll be $5.
Okay, now when you're saying it in the sentence, your tongue is going back to your Italian T position. That'll. Instead of a that'll, okay, move your tongue back off of your teeth. Okay, so it's not touching your teeth. It needs to feel like an R sound. Okay, like you're saying Maria, right? So it's that'll, that'll instead of that'll, that'll.
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 There you go. That'll be $5.
That'll be $5.
Good. Connect the sounds. That'll be $5.
Like a D, teacher. That'll.
Yeah, like a D sound or an R in your language. Okay.
That'll.
Good. All right, let's go to let's see here. Let me check. Okay, delivery. Give me a good R here at the end instead of delivery. Delivery.
Delivery.
One more time. Delivery.
Delivery.
Okay, good. And your last word is like. Okay, this is an I sound. Okay, just like it.
Just like it.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Great, thanks, teacher.
No problem. Okay, let's go to Alejandro.
Yes.
Hi, Alejandro. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm doing well. Thank you. Let's have you read from if the message. Okay, finish this this paragraph here and read down to. Let's see here. Bad words. Right here, please.
Okay. If the message didn't get to Ted in time, Charlie would run out of money and be forced to live on the streets. He needed Ted to let him know quickly whether he was willing to put up the money and go along with the plan. "We'll do our very best for you," sighed the young horse rider. "I give you my word." Charlie looked at the young man and down. A high, honest, direct stare made him feel a bit more comfortable. He'd heard stories of how Pony Express riders had to bow on oath not use bad words.
Okay, very good. All right, so we're going to try this. Not to use bad words. Add that "to" in there.
Not to use bad words.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word comfortable. Okay, so here you said comfortable. The O-R is not pronounced. We do not say comfortable. It's comfortable. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
There you go. One more time. Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have the word looked. Okay, so looked the young man. Looked the young man.
Looked the young man.
Okay, very good. Okay. Next up, let's go to the word word instead of word. Okay, it's It's an sound instead of an O-R. It's an E-R sound. Word.
Word.
Okay, one more time. Word.
Word.
Okay. Okay, all right, pretty good. Let's go to the word wheel. Okay, this is an ul sound. Wheel. We'll do our very best for you.
We'll do our very best for you.
Okay, give me a V sound instead of very best. It's very best.
Very best.
Okay, very nice. Next up is the word money. Instead of money, it's money.
Money.
Okay, well, there you go. Good. Let's try a short I sound instead of quickly. It's quickly. Okay, one more time. Quickly. Okay, good. Let's go to okay, run out of money. Okay, so let's try this here. Charlie would run out of money.
Charlie would run out of money.
Okay, give me a good R in Charlie instead of Charlie. Charlie. Charlie would run out of money.
Charlie would run out of money.
Okay, very good. And our last one is the word didn't. Okay, give me a short I instead of didn't. It's didn't.
Didn't.
One more time. Didn't.
Didn't.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's see here. Let's go to Amparo.
Okay.
All right, Amparo, let's have you read from gamble or drink. Okay, and read down to ferry his letter along, please.
Gamble or drink while they worked for the company. They always have to be in tip-top physical shape in case they encountered any vicious Indians along the way. The ancient tribes were furious that more and more of their land was being invaded. So they were striking back by attacking caravans and riders moving west. Several Pony Express riders had so far been killed en route. Charlie prayed would ferry his letter along.
Okay, let me have you read that last sentence one more time. I got everything else except for the last sentence.
Charlie prayed that no disaster would strike the string of riders who would ferry his letter along.
Okay, all right, very good. All right, let's go to that no disaster instead of not disaster. Okay, that no disaster.
No disaster.
Okay, and let's get the K sound here. Would strike the string of riders. Strike. Would strike the string of riders.
Would strike the string of riders.
Okay, give me an S here. Riders.
Riders.
Okay, good. And your last word here. Okay, everything was just down at the very end. Most of your reading was really good. Okay, you did well. This word here is owl. Well, there's actually two ways to pronounce this. I say route. There are other people that say route.
Route, yeah.
Okay.
Route.
Yeah, so it just depends. But when you said it, it was a mixture of both of them. You
Yeah.
said route. Okay, so yeah, it's either route or route. Okay, choose one.
Okay. Route.
Okay. Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go to, see here, Gabriela.
Yes.
All right, Gabriela, let's have you read from later that evening. Finish this page and read down to change horses, please.
Later that evening, the young rider, Johnny Gray, rode the first leg of the journey to Texas. The leathers were secured firmly under his saddle in a pouch called a mohila. He rode 100 miles at a fast gallop and then passed the mohila along another rider who took it through the dangerous territory of the Sierra Nevada mountains before passing it on to the next man. Each rider would stop several times along the way to change horses.
Okay, very good. Let's try that word horses. Okay, so instead of horses, it's horses.
Horses.
Okay, very good. Let's try this connection here. Would stop. Would stop.
Would stop.
Okay, very nice. Okay, next up is the word took. Right here, instead of took. Okay, open your mouth up a little bit. Okay, took.
Took.
There you go. Okay, so another writer, sorry, let's try this. Who took it through the dangerous territory.
Who took it through the dangerous territory.
Okay, all right, let's try territory one more time. Give me good R's. Territory.
Territory.
Good. This word here, instead of along, it's along. It's an ah sound, along.
Along.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word mochila.
Mochila.
Yeah, with a CH sound. Good. And your last word here is securely. Instead of secure, it's secure. Secured.
Secured.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's continue. All right, we have Julieta. Okay, Julieta, please continue from because a single horse. Finish this paragraph, and let's see here. Okay, let's have you. Okay, let's have you end on excitement right here, please.
Because a single horse would not be able to keep up such a fast galloping speed, around 25 miles an hour, for the 1,900-mile journey to Texas. After a few more turnovers, the package finally reached St. Joseph, Missouri, and the local mailman delivered it to the cattle ranch where Ted lived. It arrived at his doorstep, as promised, just over 2 weeks after Charlie sent it. Ted, a young man always up for adventure, felt his heart race with excitement.
Okay, nice job. Nice job. Let's go to arrived. Give me good R's here instead of arrived with a rolled R. Okay, even though there's two, it's only one R sound. It arrived at his doorstep.
It arrived at his doorstep.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have where Ted lived. Okay, so we're working on the short I sound instead of lived. It's lived. Where Ted lived.
Where Ted lived.
Good job. Good. Next up, this is St. Joseph. Okay, instead of St. Joseph, it's Joseph. Stress at the beginning. St. Joseph.
St. Joseph.
Okay, very good. Let's go to our last one. This is after. Okay, give me a good R. After a few more turnovers.
After a few more turnovers.
Okay, this is turnovers. Instead of turnovers, the stress is at the beginning. Turnovers. After a few more turnovers.
After a few more turnovers.
Okay, all right, nice job. Thank you.
Thanks.
Let's see here. Excitement. Let's go to, let's see, Lena?
Yes, I'm here.
Good. Lena, let's have you read from when he read about, okay, and read down to here where it says a bit of extra cash, please.
When he read about Charlie's invention and the possibility of starting a business with his friend, he believed that Charlie had indeed invented a useful tool. His friend had always been good with science and machines. Ted told his father all about the plan, and the old man liked Charlie's idea too. He gave a hefty sum of money to Ted for the business, and Ted set out to California right away, a month and a half earlier than he had planned. He sent Charlie the news and a bit of extra cash.
All right, nice job. Very good reading this time around. I only have 2 words for you. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Let's go to the word told. So this word is kind of tricky because the O is an O sound. Then we need to move to the L, where you need to touch the top of your mouth with your tongue. So it's told.
Told.
There you go. Okay, let's put it together. Told.
Told.
There you go. So Ted told his father.
Ted told his father.
Good. One more time. Now, what you can do is connect these 2 sounds. So instead of ending the D and saying told his father, it's told is. Ted told his father.
Ted told his father.
There you go. Good, good. All right, and the last one for you is the V sound. Invented.
Invented.
Good. One more time. Invented.
Invented.
Good. Had indeed invented a useful tool.
Had indeed invented a useful tool.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
No problem. Okay, let's go to, let's see here, Min. Okay,
Yes.
Min, please continue from via the Pony Express. Finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says we're both killed, please.
Yes. Via the Pony Express, so Charlie would know as soon as possible that Ted was already on his way. This time, told. There was trouble as Ted later made its way back to California. When the Pony Express rider, Bill Courtney, arrived with the letter at the Nevada station, where he was supposed to hand off the mochila to the next rider, he found the station had been ransacked by the local pay, pay,
Paiute.
Paiute Indian tribe. The station master and the next rider was both killed.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to, instead of was both killed, this is going to be the next rider were both killed.
The next driver were both killed.
Okay, very good. Give me a TH here. Both. Both. Place your tongue between your teeth. Both.
Both.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word tribe. Pronounce the B at the end of the word. Tribe.
Tribe.
There you go. That's it. Okay, this word here is pronounced ransacked with a T sound at the end. Ransacked.
Ransacked.
Okay, very nice. Next up, we have the word, let's see here. Okay, to the next writer. So here we're working on the TH to the next writer.
To the next rider.
Okay, so instead of saying to the, place your tongue between your teeth. To the next writer.
To the next rider.
Okay, and this is going to be next. Don't forget the endings of your words. Okay, so next.
Next.
Good, nice job. Okay, next up is the word made its way. Okay, so, all right, so Ted's letter made its way back to California. Okay, so you want to focus on a smooth sound. Okay, so Min, you are from Vietnam?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So some of the problems that those from Vietnam have when speaking English is pronouncing the endings of words. Okay, those are usually dropped off, and then creating a smooth sound. So it's very bouncy sometimes. So when you're pronouncing these words, you're saying made it. It's okay, and you're bouncing and you're stopping the sound in between each of them. So with English, what we do is we connect our sounds. We connect all of our words. Okay, so when you're pronouncing these words together, think of just the vibration, a continual vibration or a continued sound coming out of your mouth. Okay, so that's what you want to do here. Okay, so it sounds a little bit like this. Ted's letter made its way back to California. So I'm saying made its way. So okay, so it's going all the way through those vowel sounds. Okay, made its way back to California. Okay, try that.
Yes. Ted later made it way back to California.
Okay, let's try this. Made its way. Just that much, just that much. Made its way.
Made its way.
Good. Connect those sounds. Keep the sound moving through your vocal cords, okay? Made its way.
Made its way.
Okay, so when you're connecting here, it's its way. Its way. One more time.
Its way.
There you go. Good. Okay, good. So that's one thing that you can focus on, okay, Min? Making sure that your sound is a continual sound, okay? So it does not sound as choppy. If that happens, then it's a little bit harder for us to understand you, okay?
Yes.
All right, thank you. Nice job. Let's continue here with, let's see, Paco?
Yes, ready?
All right, Paco, please read from Bill found their bodies. And please read down to here where it says office right on time.
Okay. Bill found the bodies riddled with Indian arrows. Bill decided not to think of the devastation in front of him and just kept reading, driving his horse hard until he got to the next station. For a good part of the way, fierce Indian warriors chased him, but luckily his powerful horse was fast enough to outrun them. The mochila continued on the Pony Express trail, and Ted's letter reached the Sacramento office right on time.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to here. Sacramento. Sacramento. So instead of Sacramento, put the stress at the end. Sacramento.
Sacramento.
Okay, very good. Let's try Ted's one more time. So it's Eds, Ted's.
Ted's.
Okay, good. Connect your vowel to the D. Ted's.
Ted's.
Okay, almost. Keep practicing that, okay? Let's go to the word mochila. No, I'm just kidding. Let's go to, it's a Spanish word for those who don't know. So yeah, that's why it was a joke. Okay, and Paco's from Spain. So yeah. Okay, so this word, fast enough. Pronounce the T. The only time we drop the T is when there is an S, or sorry, is when there is a consonant on either side of the T. This one, there is a consonant at the one side of the T, but on the other side there is a vowel. So we do need to pronounce the T. Okay, so this is fast enough.
Fast enough.
Yeah, connect the words. Fast
enough.
Fast enough.
Enough.
Good,
Fast
good.
Enough.
Good. Let's practice this word here. This is chased. Warriors chased him.
Chased him.
Okay, one more time. Warriors chased him.
Warriors chased him.
Okay, good. Right here, this is riding. Riding.
Yes, riding.
Okay, good. And your last one is arrows. Instead of arrows, it's arrows with Indian arrows.
Indian arrows with Indian arrows.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, let's continue with Paulo.
Okay.
All right, Paulo, let's have you continue from Charlie had been waiting. Okay, finish this paragraph and read down to here where it says, it's all going to be okay. Please.
Charlie had been waiting in nervous anticipation at the door for the Pony Express office when the letter arrived. He was down to his last few dollars and was surviving on only bread and cheap coffee. When the stationer master handed him the envelope, he tore it open right away. As he scanned the message, a smile broke out onto his face, and he pumped his fist in the air. "Hooray!" he shouted, jumping up and down. "It's all going to be okay."
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. The word is shou. Instead of shoulded, it's ow, shou, shouted.
Shouted.
Good. All right, so this is hooray, he shouted.
"Hooray!" he shouted.
Good job. Okay, let's go to the ed ending here. This is pumped instead of pumped. It's pumped.
Pumped.
Okay, very good. Next up, we have he tore it open right away, focusing on the R. Instead of he tore it open, tore it, he tore it. He tore it open right away.
He tore it open right away. He tore it
Okay, very
open
good.
right away.
Good. Okay, this word here is pronounced station master. Station master.
Station master.
Okay, very nice. All right, now when we get to this word here, instead of sheep, it's cheap. Cheap coffee.
Cheap coffee. Cheap coffee.
Yeah, one more time. Chi. Go to that E sound. Chi. Cheap. Cheap coffee.
Cheap coffee. Cheap.
Okay. Good, good, good. Next up is office. Okay, so instead of office, it's office.
Office. Office.
Okay, almost. So it's office. So pronounce the I sound. So right now you're saying office. So it's office. Office.
Office.
There you go. One more time. Office.
Office.
Good. So let's try this. The Pony Express office.
The Pony Express office.
Good job. Good job. Okay. And your last word here is nervous. Instead of nervous, it's nervous. In nervous anticipation.
In nervous anticipation.
Okay.
Nervous.
All right. Nice job. Nice job. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good. Let's go to Vincenzo.
Yes, teacher.
All right. Vincenzo, let's have you read from he approached. Okay. Finish here. And we only have a couple of minutes left, so we're not going to read a whole bunch. So let me have you read down to Native Americans, please.
Yes. He approached the express rider who had just landed with the mail and heartily shook his hand. "Thanks so much," he said. "You've just helped my business plans come to life." The rider just smiled and nodded. He chose not to tell Charlie that his letter could have been lost along the way, and the way he ended up in a dispute with the Native Americans.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here. Instead of dispute, the word is dispute.
Dispute.
Okay, very good. Next up, we want to practice ended. Okay, so instead of had he ended up, okay, take off the H. So, yeah, had he ended up.
Had he ended up.
Okay, good. Let's go to, let's see here. Okay, chose instead of choose. Okay, he chose not to tell Charlie.
He chose not to tell Charlie.
Okay, good. And your last one here is the word heartily. Heartily.
Heartily.
Okay, and heartily shook his hand.
And heartily shook his hand.
Okay, pronounce the H there instead of heartily. Heartily.
Heartily.
Okay, good, good. All right, you guys, thank you very much for coming into class. We are out of time. Thank you guys for joining. It was great seeing you all here, and I'll see you in the next class. Okay?
Good stuff.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys. All right, we'll see you. Take care.
Thank
Bye.
you, bye.
Take care.
Thank you. Bye. See you later.